Today we went and picked up our kitten and got her medication and paid for it. So the spay ended up being about $345. So I'm glad I budgeted that $385. What I need to do actually is rewrite the budget. So I'm going to keep the totals being $2,000, and then on our no spend week that's going to change, but the whole total is going to remain at $3,000. I'm going to turn you around and I'm going to show you how to rewrite the budget. Alright, so this is the budget we had starting out, the ideal budget. Now I'm going to make some changes. So this one, if it doesn't come out, I've got to call tomorrow my insurance company, ask what the hiccup is, what's going on, because I haven't changed anything on my part. This one was not automatic. My husband just pays it on time. Obviously he had surgery. I forgot it was not on automatic, so we paid it. It's within the time frame. We are not going to get a late penalty fee, and it's actually not this much. It is $5.95, so I have $20 here. This one doesn't come out yet, and this one is an automatic one. And her spay was only $345, like I talked about. Now, I don't like to have too much mess when I'm doing these, so what I'm going to do is I have a new sheet of paper, and I'm going to divide it the same way. I'm going to write expenses. So when you are rewriting your budget, like, I just don't like a lot of mess. I like to see what's going on and why I'm doing this. What you need to do is have your previous budget that you worked on, that you scribbled on before you, like this. Now, when we're making changes to the budget, remember this is the dollar amount that cannot change. Because if you've already been paid and this is all the income you're getting, unless you're going to sell something, which you can, or get a side job if you can. Insurance has not changed, and it hasn't come out yet. So that remains at $310, okay? The mortgage, which has been paid, but remember, you don't cross out until it has come out of your account. This is how we're keeping track of it. But it is cheaper, as you can see. On the top one, I have $615, $595. So that gave me $20 that I'm going to add to the food right there. Okay, so where was I? Internet is $69. Electric is $75. Now, our food, I'm going to add that 20 to it, so that's going to make it to $271. And now I have to think, because with the spay, I could take the 42 from his D&D games, and I could take the 40, and then I'd only have to account for $2. But I actually need the 40 for food here, so I'm going to take it from the buffer here, and it'll all make sense. So the electric is $75. I'm going to adjust it to what it actually is, and that will bring my food up to here. So food is going to come up to $311. Gas is $30, but remember we used it all, so that gets one line. Oh, sorry folks, I went out of frame. Her spay, $345, a neat line, because that is what it is, and then the buffer of $50. Now, you can add this all up, and it will still equal the $2,000 right here. So some items on your budget are not going to change, and you're just going to adjust just like I did. So this is all my scribbles. I put all the extra that I had to get from $251 to the $311 for food. I neatly crossed out, this is the adjusted amount for the spay, the adjusted amount for the mortgage, and that made all the sense that you needed. Now for here, I'm going to put D&D because that is his game, and it's $21 right here. Now, that should be all the spending that happens this week. Now our gas here, it was $30, but so that's a neat little line there, and $15 is what we have here. Now the buffer if you remember, we have 42 that we have to account for. So I'm going to take the 42 from the $50 buffer there, which is going to leave us with $8. So the 50 gets written out here, gentle there, and that is going to give me with $8. And instead, I'm going to do D&D 21. Now remember, this 21 was accounted for in this buffer. So total is 1,000 when you add this other 21. Okay, folks? And we stay at 3,000. So this is going to go up on my fridge now. We will not despair, and we are going to rock this budget. So that is just the update that I have for today. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Have a good night.